this video, we're going to check out the 1.2 firmware for the synths from Deluge. So we're going to check out the velocity editor view. We're looking at grid view, and this is a kit clip. Press clip. Now we're looking at the clip. Now here's the kit that I already have made. And let's say we want to enter in velocity view of this row. Just press the audition pad, what we want to edit. Then we press velocity, which is the second one up right here. So we can add kicks full velocity here. Can maybe turn it down here and here. So I can also make it like ramp up. If I wanted all of these to be a ramp, just hold the first velocity pad and then the last, and it'll make a ramp in between. Let's clear it. Push left, right knob, back. This is Euclidean sequencing, so hold down the audition pad and turn the up-down knob while you're pushing it down. You can see it just adds in all the different possibilities. Now let's say I want this to fade down, this to fade down, for example. We can do all the above. I can take this entire row, hold it down, and turn left, and now it changes the probability of all these notes hitting. So I can hold that one down, for example, turn it up to 100. Let's bring it back. Let's clear that again. Now let's make a little beat here so you can just add different velocities. Listen to how it sounds. Let's say I want to go up to the hi-hat, for example. You just press the hi-hat. We'll hear it when I press it. Let's do that Euclidean thing again. So hold it down. Push down, up, down knob, turn. Let's turn up the volume. Change the velocity. Now I can also say hold this down and turn the filter down right here. And there it was. So I can change those things as well. You turn this one up, turn this one up, turn these down, add some more. Let's just fill the whole thing. Now, if I press clip, I can go back, we can see everything. Press clip again, now we're back in this view. Let's do the snare, so let's add one here. Let's say we want like a drum roll right here, so that doesn't sound very good, so what I can do is hold this one down, push down the up-down knob, change the note repeats. So that worked. I can hold these down, for example, change the probability on all of them, turn it way down. So that's one way we can edit all of these notes, and it's a really nice view. But we can also sequence notes from that view. So it kind of changes things. Let's go in the synth clip right here. Let's turn down the filter on there. Maybe turn up some reverb. We can enter in the same way. Or I can press clip and then we can see right here, velocity. You can just press it. And here we are back to velocity view. So again, exiting out, we're in the note mode, and then back in, we're at velocity. Now this is a different way to sequence because we don't see the other notes. When I was messing around with it, I got some really beautiful results from this. So it's kind of just entering in some notes here. You can also make longer notes here. If I press clip, I can see all the notes. Now, normally, I don't think I'd come up with something like this. So it's kind of exciting to have another way to sequence. Make this note long. So we can't shorten the note. We can just turn it off and then redraw it. Turn up the reverb. large reverb, turn it up. Turn down the LPF. I can also turn up the side chain so it kind of bounces to the kick. Now let's say I go to this note. Let's say I don't like this note for some reason. I can just press the same clear function, left, right knob, back, and now that note's gone. But if I press clip, we can see all the other notes are still there. Let's say I just want just this row. Now if I hold down on the note and turn it in, just like when we're in regular note view, it's going to modify that row. So I can hold this down, bring that in a little, etc. I can also change the playback direction. So this one. So playback position is just count 5 in from the top. So hold down on a note and press it. Now we can do, say, ping pong just for that row, and you can see it's now ping pong. This note I push down. Let's make that reversed. So back to velocity, just press a note, and then velocity. I just want to hear this note a little bit. So this is another method to sequence, and I find it just brings different results than if you're just looking at the notes here. Now if we're in here and we want to manually adjust, let's say this note, it's at 73, I can just turn the left-right knob. We can also see it changes. We can also hear the velocity change when we turn. So I could take this. Let's do the Euclidean on this one. Now it just changed everything. Just different results. Get rid of those. Make that little long. Remember, we can't change it. Just turn it off. Add it again. Let's say we have a bunch of notes here, and we want to rotate just these notes. Just hold down the up-down knob, turn the left-right knob. Now we can change where those notes are. Also, cross-screen works. So if I zoomed in and just add a note here, if we go to the other screen, it's there as well. Maybe get rid of that note. Enter it in 2 notes here, and we're going to look over here. It's also there. So by playing with all these different settings, we can do a lot and make new ideas. Now, since all these notes are in scale, let's go out to the grid mode. From here, I can actually transpose from the grid view, press play. Now, if I want to transpose this, as long as it's in scale, which it is, I can push down the up-down knob and turn up. And it chromatically transposes the notes. Let's say we want to change how it transposes. Hold down shift, push and turn the up-down knob. We can change the semitones. Let's change it to 5 semitones and bring it down. Now let's transpose it down. Let's go up. Higher. Now let's change it to 12. Now that's going to be an octave. Turn up the release. Bring it up again. Let's create a MIDI clip, enable it, and go into it. Now we just turn to the left, and we can see internal transpose. Start with a note right here. Now let's choose another note. You can see now it's transposing everything. So let's actually duplicate this, bring it up. Let's make it longer. So now we can make another clip, let's say down here. Let's go into that one and just zero out of it. Now I can just draw in. And do another one. Let's see what happens. Go back to this one. Let's go into here. Let's turn up that side chain. Let's go into turn up the reverb. I can transpose this up an octave from here. Or down an octave. Turn down the side chain a little. Go back up to here. Up an octave. Disable the drums. Turn down the reverb. Switch to this one. Make a different beat down here. Let's go into velocity. A nice set of velocity now. Entire. Let's just turn up reverb on everything. Turn down the LPF.